2 coming your way. What did you think of part 1? She's quite a fascinating person, isn't she? She has a really big personality that she shares with the world. I had an opportunity to sit with her as she shared it with us. I'm so happy that she had a little bit of time. Her poise, her dynamic, and her father's a lot like me, she says, because he loves Corvettes, I love Corvettes. And her husband, we have to get him on here sooner than later. Maybe we can get them to do a little dance demonstration. Well, we'll see. That's down the road. Right now, we're just going to finish up with the interview with Sandi McGrath with the B-Man just the other day.
And we're done.
That's it. That's pivoting on your right toe, dear.
That sounds good. Did you get that?
I got that. And we're back. A little technical difficulty there for about 3 seconds, but
that's life.
That's a lot that you do.
Show business.
That's show business. Now, okay, so ballroom dancing, you have a natural swing, you had golf.
Yes.
What other sports did you play?
Oh, wow. Okay, so growing up, I loved playing, well, my dad played baseball and hockey growing up. So we always played baseball in the yard, soccer, basketball, all those things. We had a basketball hoop. I don't know how many families that have 2 girls that have a basketball hoop in their front yard. So just any sports. I loved everything. I loved just being active. But my focus, because I was so serious about dance, that's where a lot of my time went. So I never played any other sport competitively or seriously.
Now,
it was always dance.
I've seen you and your sister and your brother standing in photos. You guys look like pretty tall kids. How tall are you?
I am actually 5'7".
You are not 5'7".
I am 5'7". My sister is 5'5", so she's a little bit shorter than me, and my mom is 5'6". And my dad's about 5'10", 5'11".
You look every bit of 5'11" to me when I see you. You look so tall.
I try to carry myself.
Is that what that is?
Like, you know, if you think you're tall, you're tall. Right?
You think you're I love that. That is pretty cool. And as far as your future and your endeavors that you know, people come screaming at you, just like I came screaming at you, and you did. I can't thank you enough. But when people come at you to do things, what's your common feeling on that? They want you to do a project or something.
You know what? I have learned to be so open-minded, because you never know what things are going to do, who you're going to inspire, where things are going to lead, what develops. So that's kind of been my mindset for quite a few years now. Being a professional dancer, that kind of led me into the fitness industry, which, you know, dancing it's a workout in itself, it's full body, but when I stopped really performing full time, you know, you start to see your body change, things like that, and so I really had to get into, I need to take care of myself. I really, you know, have to stay moving and active, and that's kind of what brought me into fitness. And so now I do a lot in the fitness industry. I'm a personal trainer, I'm a, you know, fitness instructor. I've had other companies recently, actually, since all this craziness happened, approach me with their products to be a part of developing formats and programs for them. So it's been really interesting, and I always have that open ear. I'm always learning, and I take it in, because I feel like no matter what you do in your life, you're going to gain something from it. And I feel like everything is of value, whether it's a good experience, a bad experience. That's life. But it's what you take from it. And that's where I feel like I grow the most. And open arms, man. Come at me, come at me.
Well, you know, Sandi, I'll tell you something. For me, when I first met you,
and you were coming in to teach a boxing class.
Yes.
Right? And then boxing is something you pay attention to. You don't she box. Okay. So you did that, and you told me something later on about, Bernard, don't ever sell yourself cheap.
Yes.
And so boxing and don't sell yourself cheap. It sort of opened my eyes to keep doing what I'm doing, no matter what people say. And heck, man, you're going to be show number 42 or 3 or something like that. So that means if I've had 2 guests per show, average, I've talked to 80 people out here.
It's amazing.
That nobody else would know who they are, and that was my intent, just to talk to the weekend duffer.
Yep.
Until you came along, and now the show is going to jump another 10 levels, I
Hey,
believe.
I'm the weekend duffer too.
You're a great weekend duffer. Any projects you're working on now you want to talk about?
Let's see. One of my new adventures is with a company called Fitboxer. It is a posture harness, but it has resistance bands on it.
Oh.
So it's called Fitboxer, but it is for everyone. We actually sell it on HSN as well, and Amazon, and then their site. And if you want a discount code, let me know.
All right.
I'll get it for you. But fitboxer.com. It's FITBOXR.com.
BOXR. Okay, not ER, but
Not
BOXR.
ER, just XR.
Gotcha.
And what it's an amazing thing that sets your shoulders back into
Okay.
the natural position.
Yes,
so you
ma'am.
know how, we all get hunchy, especially when we're sitting at a desk or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So you can wear the harness by itself, which is amazing, and it just naturally rolls your shoulders back. And then with the resistance bands, you can tone and tighten those
Wow.
arms, which is amazing. And I mean, I
What an
love
invention.
the thing.
What an
It'll-
invention.
There, you triceps. There's all different kinds of things you can do with it. So if you go to fitboxer.com, you can find that.
All right.
And my code is SM0016, I think. I'm gonna double check that for you.
All right, we're gonna put it up
But
there
it gets you
anyway.
10% off. But it's
Yeah.
a great little apparatus that you can travel with, throw it in your bag, and it just kind of keeps those muscles growing. Because as you get older,
Yes.
as we do, I'm
Yes.
40.
Yes.
So my body starts breaking down. So that's when we mostly have to take care of it. But toning and tightening,
Yes.
as well as food is 80% of it.
Yes.
Working out is 20%.
All right.
But if we really, stay conscious of those things and keep the muscles engaged, we
Yes.
don't have to be bodybuilders. We don't
Yeah.
have to do anything. Just keep everything kind of engaged and going.
All right.
Resistance training, especially as we get older,
Yes.
is one of the most important and most beneficial things for our bodies. And
Now-
helps keep us strong.
You heard her slip in that 40 mess. She ain't 40. Look at her.
I'm 40.
No, we're not buying it, but that's the way it is. If you say
I'm
so,
rounding up to 41
fine.
soon.
Yeah,
Yeah, 40.
fantastic.
Woo,
Well,
I'm
you're
trying.
in great shape.
Is my
You
eye
ain't
cream
trying.
working?
It's working. It's working. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Sandi McGrath. She's graciously spent her time with us this afternoon.
Yeah.
She's quite an individual, and you need to stay tuned to her because she's not done. She's just getting
Done.
started.
Just getting started.
All right,
Absolutely.
Sandi, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're quite welcome. We'll see you again, I'm sure.
So you will.
All right.
Bye.
All right, great. Part 1, part 2, you just saw it. That whole interview, quite important, quite impressive, I think. She's quite the person. Golf swing, won't quit. That girl's got talent. And she did it on the B-Man Golf Show. Cool? All right, so without further ado, you know the drill. Putt 'em like you own 'em and rock the baby.